两失血导致的昏迷。好，我知道了。
爹地八卦阵已经被破解了，对爹地做坏事的人很快就会被煞气反噬，霉运缠身。
是呀，你知不知道有多危险？
我没有亲人，爹地和奶奶是福宝下山后对福宝最好的人，福宝要保护好爹地和奶奶。
反正不许再有下一次。我是大人，我可以保护自己，也可以保护。
那么说，爹地也是喜欢福宝的，对吗？
谁会喜欢这个小特别？
He would feast guests with wines worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Didn't you notice that wines today are nothing special?
Yes, I heard Ms. Lee would host a banquet tonight, and I was looking forward to tasting her collections. But the wines today are just ordinary ones, costing a few $1,000s in the mall.
How come Ms. Leah can't afford quality wines, or doesn't she know where she stored her collections? Vivian, Leah, what nonsense are you talking about? This is Ms. Leah's house. How could she not know where the wines are stored? Vivian, you better serve the quality wines quickly to prove her wrong. I'll go get them now. I just dared to spend 2 nights here. How could I know where the wines are stored? With so many bottles of wine here, one bottle missing shouldn't be noticed. See? What are you laughing at? This kind of wine is just used to rinse my mouth after meals. Didn't you feel shy to bring this bottle out?
Ms. Leah, it may be expensive, but it's just worth tens of thousands of dollars. It has no value to collectors. You brought it out.
That's because she doesn't know where the wines are stored. And even if she knew she couldn't open it, this is the world's top wine. Vivian, Leah, I don't care what. Despicable means you used to know the combination in Ms. Lee's house. But if it is broken today, you must pay for it.
I told you to be careful again and again. Ms. Leah spent a lot of money on it in the auction. You can't afford it.
And Brown, you are the old housekeeper of the villa. They both claim to be Ms. Leah. Please come and tell the real one.
Ms. Leah. She is really Ms. Leah.
Brown, you would...
Everyone, have you heard her clearly? You a piece of trash. How dare you compete yourself with Miss Leah? Vivian Leah, do you know how much the bottle of wine you just broke cost? You damn poor, you couldn't afford it even if you worked all your life.
It belongs to me. Why should I pay for what I own?
Sweetie, don't go too far. Even though I can't remember Ms. Lee's appearance clearly, but I just feel that this woman resembles Ms. Leah temperamentally. I'm afraid.
She's just a humble delivery woman. How could she be Miss Leah? This woman is here to cause trouble today. I'll definitely teach her a lesson.
But I advise you.
If you're scared, just leave. Don't ruin my plans here.
Ms. Leah said she wouldn't come, so this woman can't be Ms. Leah. There should be no problem.
Vivian Leah, you broke the bottle of wine. I don't think you can afford it. How about this? The dress you're wearing seems to be worth some money. I don't care where you stole it from. Take it off and leave naked. Then I'll let you off. You think everyone is a thief just because you are one? Okay. Vivian Leah, you said it. Shame on you, everyone. You are big shots in Patton City. This woman is trying to steal my man and ruin my banquet. She is always against me. For my sake, ban her.
I'm the CEO of a company that offers delivery service, and I look to Ms. Leah for support. You, a damn delivery woman, how arrogant. I declare her banned in the delivery sector. We'll ban her in the catering sector. We'll ban her in the real estate sector, too. We'll ban her, too.
Vivian Lee, you've messed up now? I think now, even if you go begging, no one will give you a penny.
I wonder who dares to ban her. Mr. Bavis, the richest man in the world. Why is he here?
Mr. Bafus, excuse me for the drama. There's a troublemaker at the banquet. We just wanted to teach her a lesson.
Yes, you two families support each other. How dare she disrespect Ms. Leah? It's simply outrageous.
Mr. Bafus is here. It seems that our family has made a right decision. Nancy, you must perform well. If you hook up with Mr. Bafus, then we will have good days ahead.
Mom, you don't have to tell me.
Honey, I didn't expect you to give me such a big surprise. If we can cooperate with Mr. Bafus, our Lynn family will directly become one of the top 3 families in Patton City.
Justin.
I see. Mr. Bafus, I am Miss Leah's fiancé. Ouch. What a trash. How dare you talk to Mr. Bafus?
Hyman Bafus, you are too arrogant. Anyhow, my son will be Ms. Leah's husband. Even if the Bafus family is powerful, the Lee family is strong enough. Aren't you afraid that the Lee family will trouble you?
You can't even tell who the head of the Lee family is. How dare you challenge Mr. Bafus?
Miss Leah, what does he mean by that? Aren't you the head of the Lee family? Of course I am. It definitely isn't Vivian Lee, right? Of course she isn't. I was just casually asking. Don't take it seriously.
You just said to place her for auction.
Now I know why Mr. Bafus hit Justin. Because of you, bitch. Vivian Lee, you just got divorced a few days ago, and now you've already hooked up with Mr. Bafus. You really are a slut.
What did you say?
Oh no. Mr. Bafus, you are mistaken. He's exactly the adulterer. My son already divorced her a long time ago. Do you know that she's just a delivery woman? How dare she trick you into defending her?
Ms. Leah married into a great family. Dislocate an arm for each of them and throw them out.
No.
Ouch!
Mr. Bafus, don't trust her at all.
Let me go! Let me go! I'm gonna be Ms. Leah's mother-in-law.
For those ones who propose to ban her, get all of them banned in Patton City.
Mr. Bafus, we did that for Miss Lee's sake.
Take them away.
Mr. Bavis.
Hey, Miss Leah, it seems that we're not done yet.
Let her go. She's just a clown. I'll see what trouble she can cause me. Mr. Bafus, do you know me?
Ms. Leah, you even forgot your fiancé. Completely.
A fiancé?
Miss Leah, 3 years ago, before your father passed away, he had indeed arranged the engagement for you. Your fiancé is Mr. Bafus. It was decided by the elders of both families. You disappeared just after it was settled.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bafus. One day I'll visit the elders myself to explain everything. Let's call off the engagement. We are not right for each other.
Not right?
You saw it. I've been married.
That rubbish doesn't deserve you. But why didn't you expose her identity just then?
Yeah, Miss Leah. Why didn't you expose them before the public so that everyone knows that they are frauds and they'll have no place to live?
Because that would be too easy for them, and they wouldn't experience what I suffered. I'll take back what I gave them bit by bit.
Moreover, I'll make them pay the price bit by bit.
My fiance is getting more and more interesting.
Vivian Leah, the bitch. If it weren't for her causing trouble, tonight our family could have risen to the top. But now, instead of rising, I've ended up getting beaten like this. How will our Engelin family survive in Petin City in the future?
What should I do? I've already boasted. You even said after tonight our Engelin family will enter the upper class. But now, how can I face my friends?
Enough. You two still have the nerve to complain. If it weren't for you two unreasonably insisting on having that bitch be your free maid to take care of you, I would have gotten rid of her early.
Well, no one could have known that Vivian Leah was so capable that she could even hook up with Mr. Bafus.
She's not capable. She just flirts with anyone she meets. Hyman doesn't care about her at all. Besides, Hyman is the president of the hero group. How could he be interested in a delivery woman? Exactly. Thankfully, Justin, 3 years ago, checked her background completely. She put on an act, almost making me believe it.
She looked wretched and poor. How can she compete with me?
Yes, I was wrong. I need a slap.
Exactly? Vivian Leah was so lucky. I was planning to teach her a lesson, but now Mr. Bafus drove me out. Now she's probably feeling very pleased.
Even if she's lucky now, she can't be lucky forever.
Honey, judging by his attitude today, Mr. Bafus seemed to be really angry. Would this affect our Engelin family?
Then what should we do? Mr. Bafus is a powerful figure. If he wants to ruin our Engelin family in 3 days, we can't last 4 days at all?
Who is to blame?
To surprise you all, I invited Hyman. If it weren't for your family matter, Hyman wouldn't have felt sorry for me and gotten angry at you. A perfectly good banquet was ruined like this. Yes, it's all our fault. Let me speak frankly. If that woman causes trouble again, the marriage between our families will be reconsidered.
Oh, no, please no.
Honey, Vivian Leah is a beggar from the countryside. What trouble can she make? Aren't I waiting for the company to go public so that I can marry you magnificently? Stop it.
Stop it. You can rest assured. Anyhow, even if Hyman is angry and targets you, those tycoons will still consider that you are Miss Leah's fiancé and take a risk to cooperate. The almond group won't be too bad off.
Fine. Miss Leah, don't worry. As for Vivian Lee, I have plenty of ways to deal with her.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi there. I want to show you a new face, and she's quite good looking. Wanna try?
With your sister-in-law, right?
Σήμερα φτιάχνουμε κολοκυθόσουπα βελουτέ με ginger. Σας έχω πει πόσο έχω λατρέψει τη νέα μας κουζίνα από την Γκρούπο Κουτσίνα. Σήμερα χρησιμοποίησα τις κολοκύθες που έμειναν από το Halloween για την πιο τέλεια κολοκυθόσουπα βελουτέ με ginger. Η κουζίνα είναι το κέντρο του σπιτιού μας και εδώ χαίρομαι πραγματικά να μαγειρεύω. Το πιο σημαντικό για μένα είναι η λειτουργικότητα σε συνδυασμό με την αισθητική της κουζίνας.
Money, μας πει stressful. Αλλά όχι στο δοκιμές. Αν δεν είσαι μένος λοιπόν, θέλω να πεις και εσύ στη φάση. Ξεκινάω από τα βασικά, ανοίγοντας την εφαρμογή. Παραδόχονται τις εγγραφές και ενεργοποιήστε την τοποθεσία σου. Όλα καλά με κρέτη. Επιλέξτε το πεδίο, ξεκινάει με αυτή τώρα. Συμπλήρωσε τον αριθμό τηλεφώνου σου, όπου θα λάβεις ένα κωδικό με SMS και συμπλήρωσε τον με τα σχετικό πεδίο. Κάπου εδώ όμως θα χρειαστούμε για το email σου. Συμπλήρωσέ το και επαλήθευσέ το με τον κωδικό που θα λάβεις σε αυτό. Διάβασε τους όρους και προϋποθέσεις και πάτα αποδοχή. Συμπλήρωσε τα στοιχεία σου. Δημιούργησε ένα ισχυρό password και κάνε επαλήθευση με το κωδικό που θα λάβεις μέσα. Και τώρα το fun part. Μπορεί να μάθαμε πράγματα για εσένα. Αλλά ακόμα δεν ξέρουμε το σπίτι στον καφέ σου ή πώς τρως τα αυγά στο πρωί. Γι' αυτό απάντησες ένα σύντομο quiz για να σε γνωρίσουμε λίγο καλύτερα. Και είσαι μέσα.
With your sister-in-law, right? I've been interested in her for a long time. When will you bring her to the Moor Club for fun?
Don't rush, Bear. I'll arrange it. How much? Is she worth?
In this respect, have I ever shortchanged you? As long as you can bring her here, you can name your price.
Generous. All right, deal. By then, enjoy yourself and don't mind me. Look, within 3 days, I will definitely leave Vivian Lee's reputation in ruins and drive her out of Patton City. Hello, Mom. How's the villa?
It's okay. I heard they left. The villa is cleaned up.
It's just as I thought. I knew it. That woman hasn't shown up for 3 years. How could she suddenly appear now?
But honey, if this continues, Miss Leah will find out sooner or later.
All right, Mom. Don't scare yourself every day. I'm hanging up.
Mom, it is said that Vivian Leah's mother died in childbirth, and her father, before her mother's death, didn't remarry. So where did you get him up?
I heard about it too. Also, it has been a long time since you date my son. It's always my son buying things for you. I haven't seen that you provide any property.
You're not a fraud, are you? You're not a fraud, are you? I was just calling my godmother, the top financier of Patton City, Verena Green. I didn't help you? Do you think your small studio could grow to what it is now if I hadn't helped you? So, you spent money on me, and it's painful, right?
No. That's not what we meant.
Is Ms. Green the one in charge of all the listed companies in Patton City? Vivian, you're amazing. We only knew that the Lee family and the Green family are closely connected, but we didn't know she is your godmother. How could you know the relationship between us? Luckily, I overheard the servants in the villa talking about their relationship. Otherwise, I would have been exposed.
Well, sweetie, why didn't you mention about the relationship earlier? I also heard that in a few days, Ms. Green is going to hold a charity auction for her goddaughter at the Green Center. It turns out to be for your sake. Sweetie, take us with you. These years, our company hasn't gone public just for lack of her permission.
I'll consider. What's there to consider? We're a family now. As for Vivian Lee, I promise I'll handle it.
I've been away for 3 years, and I didn't expect so many leeches living off the Moore Group. I just did a quick check, only to find these people dared to hide the revenue and embezzle funds. For those ones in charge, I don't want to see them in Patton City.
I see, Miss Leah. The Moore Club is here.
I'll go alone. Just wait here.
Yes?
Well, you came to me yourself, so don't blame me for being rude then. There she is. Vivian Lee. I didn't expect this. You usually dress formally, but you're here for fun now. Aren't you here too?
Why? Amazing. You even cursed yourself.
Bear, look at her.
Cool, I like it.
Bear, it's a dish for you. Enjoy yourself. It's a dish for you. Enjoy yourself. Get lost. How dare you slap Bear? Since you're here for fun, do not put on an act. Bear likes you and you should appreciate it.
Such a pretty face. It would be a pity if it got hurt. Sweetheart, be good and I'll forgive you for the slap. But if you mess with me again, you'll have to crawl out of my turf.
When did the Moore Club become your turf? Brett Bryan, I gave you 10 minutes to crawl to me.
Or at Brian. Mr. Brian? Bitch, are you cheating me? Who is she really? How does she know my dad?
Bear, how dare I cheat you? She's just a delivery woman. That guy named Barrett might just be an old flame of hers with the same name.
Bitch, how dare you cheat me?
Vivian Leah, I'll see you can. Save you this time?
Secretary King,
Miss Leah was dragged away.
What? Hurry up and search for her.
How dare you cause me trouble on my turf? Are you tired of living? Vivian Leah, I advise you to save your strength. I'll record all your performance today and spread the video all over Patton City. I want everyone to see you like that. By then, I wonder if you can stay in Patton City. I'll see if you have the capability. Even now, you still talk tough. There. Can you give me 5 minutes? The bitch ruined my chance to marry into a rich family. I want to revenge.
Be gentle. Don't go too far.
Don't worry. You two, take her to the bathroom. What do you want? Let me go. Press her head into water like this. Let me go. Clean her up. Vivian Leah, today I will let you know the consequence of offending me. Guys, take off her clothes. I'll take a picture for Miss Leah to let go of her anger. Are you crazy? I'm crazy? I think you're crazy to dare to offend Miss Leah. Hurry up.
The monitor showed that Ms. Leah was taken to room 303. Let's go.
Go away.
Stop. Ms. Leah, are you okay?
Vivian Leah, another guy? Since you divorced my brother, you haven't been picky with men.
Who do you think you are to speak to Ms. Leah like that?
Ms. Leah. Does she deserve to be called Ms. Leah? She's just a damn delivery woman from the countryside. In the name of Vivian Leah, she cheats around. Shameless.
Mr. Davis, it seems to be Ms. Leah.
Go teach that woman how to talk properly.
Remember this slap. Even if you can't shape in your eyes, you'd better watch your mouth. Vivian Leah, you...
I really underestimated my sweet fiancée.
There. On your turn, she actually dared to slap me. She's completely disregarding you there.
Bitch, do you think I'm dead? Just with a few people here, you dare to act all high and mighty.
It's not your turn yet, and you're cutting the line. The Moore Club has always been managed by the Moore Group. Since when did it become your turn?
The Moore Club has its head, Mr. Bryant, and I'm Mr. Bryant's son. We have the power to decide whether the Moore Club belongs to the Lee family or the Bryant family. Understand?
I'll let your father manage this club because he worked hard for the Lee family for half his life. I didn't expect him to have a damn son like you. Secretary King, tell Borit Bryant there are 3 minutes left. If he's late even 1 second, the Bryant family will disappear from Patton City.
Secretary King, I don't know what I did wrong to make Miss Lee so upset.
Come here and check out what your son has done.
Hey, You unfilial son? Drive faster. If we don't get there in 3 minutes, you're all getting fired.
Vivian Lee, did you get these guys from a theater group? Their acting is really good. I'm getting more and more interested in you. If you tell these people to get out of here now and spend the night with me, I won't pursue this matter any further. Screw you. Who do you think you are? How dare you speak rudely to Miss Leah?
There.
So, you choose the hard way. Call our guys in. Today I'll make sure they came in alive, but leave dead.
Vivian Leah, you're done. I've never seen anyone who offends Bear walk out of here in one piece. You are dead meat. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'll see what your expression will be when I walk out of here unharmed later.
Dad, why are you here?
It's Leah.
Mr. Bryant, you must have mistaken her. She's just a delivery woman. How could she be Miss Leah?
Yeah, Dad. She's just a deserted woman by the Engelin family. I didn't even mind that, yet she dares to claim she can make our Bryant family disappear from Patton City. Today, if we don't teach her a lesson, how can I continue to rule the Moore Club?
Shut up!
All right, Brian. Since when did the Moore Club belong to the Bryan family?
Miss Leah, this brat's talking nonsense. You must not believe it. The Moore Club has always been part of the Moore Group. Without you, how would the Bryan family have today's status?
When the Lee family founded this club, it was to honor you for your lifetime contribution to our Lee family. I didn't expect what your son has done. It seems he has done such things for a long time. I have no idea how many girls have experienced what he said, coming in alive and leaving dead.
You and filial son. What life's work for, the Moore Group will be ruined by you.
Dad,
Ms. Leah, I didn't know about anything this bastard did at all. Don't worry. I'll sever all ties with him right now. Our Bryan family will no longer have such a member. He is at your disposal.
Dad, you're kidding, right? I'm your only son. Besides, she's a fake. Don't be fooled by her.
Out of my way. Seriously, haven't you learned that? Who this madam is? Our Bryan family will be ruined because of you.
Dad, you're really a silly old fool. She's just a delivery woman, Vivian Lee. I've been watching you for 3 years. I didn't know you could act so well. Even my dad got fooled by you. If you dare do any harm to me, I'll kill you tomorrow.
That's if you live to see the sunrise. Besides, even if I don't deal with you, someone else will. Secretary King, take him away to those he oppressed. I'm sure they'll give him what he deserves.
Yes, Miss Leia. Dad, this woman is crazy. Help me. Dad! Is she really Miss Leah? You lied to me. I won't let you go. Dad!
Vivian Leah, aren't you going to stop acting?
Or Brian, my issues with your family will be settled later. Right now, I'll get even with this woman.
Yes, Ms. Leah. I'll leave now.
Aha. Vivian Leah, how dare you lie in front of them? When they find out you're done.
You'd better worry about yourself first. Someone drag her into the bathroom.
What are you going to do?
I, Vivian Leah, always seek revenge for any grievance. Since you treated me like that just now, wouldn't that be a pity if you don't experience it yourself?
How dare you? When I tell this to my future sister-in-law, the real Ms. Leah, you'll die. She won't let you go. Let go of me.
What a great show. Every time I meet you, something fun always happens. Are you interesting, or am I just lucky?
What are you doing here?
Fake, I guess.
What are you going to do?
You're soaked. If you don't want to catch a cold, don't move. Turn on the heater and take Miss Leah home.
Got it, Mr. Bafus.
Grandma,
Hyman, what have you been up to all day? You still haven't found my granddaughter-in-law? Do you want me to die unhappy?
from your loud voice, I believe you can live for a few more decades.
Don't change the subject. If you can't find your girl, you might as well come back and go on blind dates. Surprisingly, such a handsome and rich man needs an arranged marriage.
Grandma, I found the girl 3 years ago. I promise you'll be pleased with her.
Really? Wow. Then bring her here so I can see.
All right.
Why are you staring at me?
Do me a favor.
Talk about it.
Come home with me and meet my family.
What?
You're already my fiancé. But for the past 3 years, you've been missing, and my family has been pressuring me so much. Vivian Leia, don't you think you owe me? Just come home with me and make my grandma stop nagging me about blind dates. Are you afraid?
Of course, no, let's go.
Okay.
My godmother wants to hold a homecoming auction for me. Here's an unnamed invitation for you. You can take anyone with you. Just write down the name. Mr. Bafus, I hope. You can grace us with your presence.
With the support of my fiancé, I'm sure to be present. Actually, wherever I want to go. Whether there's an invitation or not, I can go.
I was bullied. Hurry over. Mom,
Who did this to you?
Who? I'll kill her.
no one but Vivian Lee.
It's her again. the country bumpkin. How dare she do this to you?
Wait, isn't this Bear's turf? How could he let this happen under his nose?
That woman impersonated Ms. Leah again. Even Mr. Bryan, the top guy at the Moore Club. Vivian, could it be that woman is Ms. Leah and you're the fake one? Aha! Has she knocked some sense out of you? You know we've checked her background thoroughly. She's just a wild girl from the mountains. How could she possibly be Ms. Leah? But today Mr. Bryan treated Vivian Lee with utmost respect. He even had her take his son away. If she's a fake, how could she have the capability?
Mr. Bryan, how could that be? For the entertainment industry in Patton City, he's the most influential figure.
How could it be impossible? This club, though owned by our Moore Group, is just a small entertainment club. It's not worth my personal oversight. Those rubbish aren't worth my meeting either. So, that woman could exploit this loophole. How could it be impossible? But that woman acted so well. By contrast, you've always claimed to be Miss Leah, but now you haven't even secured an invitation to the charity auction yet. Didn't you say your godmother was arranging it specifically for you?
Yes, sweetie. Haven't you managed to get the invitation? It's crucial for our company's future.
A bunch of naive folks. It's simply an invitation. My godmother had it delivered to my door early. It's only you guys ineligible to enter who value it so much.
Hey, no. It's mainly because the charity auction is starting soon. We're all anxious about it. Sweetie, when will you give me the invitation?
Didn't you say Vivian Leah is really Ms. Leah? Just ask her for one. Vivian, I was just really intimidated by that woman's acting. It's true? How could it possibly be Ms. Leah?
Yeah. How could that woman even compete with you? From head to toe, she is practically poor.
You guys have sharp eyes. Just relax and wait for the auction.
My sweetie is the best.
But Vivian, that woman has repeatedly impersonated you. If you don't do something gradually, the whole Patton City won't know who the real Ms. Leah is. You guys need to think hard now about how to please my godmother at the charity auction to ensure our company's success in going public. I'm the president of the Moore Group. Making it impossible for a delivery woman to make a living, I have plenty of ways. I must leave now.
Okay, sweetie.
Darling, where are you? Where did you get that auction invitation from?
Never mind that. Come quickly to the Bay Hotel.
All right.
Vivian, it feels like you are changing your attitude towards me. Now, it's really hard for me to meet you. I can't even get in touch with you. If I hadn't heard from your mom that you're searching for an invitation to the charity auction, would you have skipped seeing me again today?
I've been pretty busy lately.
You're just a housekeeper's daughter, idling about every day. What could possibly keep you so busy?
Don't mind me. Tell me where the invitation is.
Oh, what do you want with it? Well, even if you're allowed in, can you afford the auction items?
You better shut up.
Hey,
I have to go now.
You're so heartless.
Oh my goodness!
How grand the auction venue is. It's also located in the most luxurious central business district in the entire Patton City.
Right. I've heard before about Miss Green's auction, but I'm not qualified to attend. I didn't expect it to be so grand inside.
Don't make such a fuss. My godmother is the most prestigious financier in Patton City. The auction she's hosting is certainly top-notch in terms of scale. To get into this venue, besides an invitation, the capital verification report is required. Only those with available cash, over $5 billion, can attend.
$5 billion?
And the starting bids for items are in the 8 digits.
Oh my! Since Miss Lee has such a godmother, our company won't have to worry about anything in the future.
Miss Leah, Miss Green are busy right now. She asked me to wait here especially for you. I'll show you in. Please.
Vivian Leah, how dare someone as poor as you come to such a place?
A shameless woman like her dare to go anywhere. Oh, I wonder if you're qualified to enter.
Who you are? Do you know who she is? How dare you speak like that? Guards.
No need to drag them out. I want to see what play this family is acting today.
Who is he? Vivian Leah, what's the rank of this one? Since your divorce, you have had several different men with you. I guess, before your divorce, you might have cheated on my son many times.
Mom, she only deserves to sleep with such an old guy. For such a slut, no decent man wants her. Your whole family really doesn't have any good traits at all. And you just have stubbornness and blindness in your blood.
Vivian Leah, do you really think this man will help you act as if you're the queen? Do you think sleeping with an old guy makes you capable of challenging our Anglin family? You better know who you are.
Challenge? Anglin family? What are you?
Stop. Do not waste time on trash. You're just embarrassing me and my godmother and disgracing yourself.
I'll get even with you later.
Vivian, when you take off your working uniform and put on a dress, I nearly didn't recognize you. Well, what are the benefits of sleeping with the old guy? Maybe? When my company goes public, with the help of Miss Leah, you can be my mistress. What do you think? We can talk about it, okay?
You do not deserve.
Dare you kick me? Mr. Bayfus.
It's starting soon. Let's go.
You haven't risen high. It's so disgusting of you to keep a mistress.
Vivian Leah, you're just a slut who seduces men everywhere. What right do you have to blame me? Mr. Bayfus, you probably don't know this old guy beside her is her new lover. You'd better not be fooled by this woman.
If I hear one more word from your mouth slandering her, the Anglin family will disappear.
Hey, who is she? What's her relationship with Mr. Bayfus?
I remember now. This woman, according to the rumors, was just dumped by the Anglin family.
She must be here to show off the fact that she hooks up with Mr. Bayfus. I wonder what means she used to seduce Mr. Bayfus. Shame on you. Instead of gossiping about others here, why not check which blind rich playboy you can hook up with today? What are you talking about? I'm here for the jewelry? Jewelry. The only thing you have worth showing off is that bag worth $200,000. Yet the starting bids are in the 8 digits. Can you afford it?
You speak so harshly. No wonder the Anglin family dumped you.
Because they don't deserve me?
Who exactly is this woman? How dare she sit in the prime seat today?
Forget it. We better not provoke her.
You're my fiancé. Quite eloquent.
Don't talk nonsense.
Where did you go? It's about to start.
Sweetie, don't be mad. That Vivian Lee pestered me and wouldn't let me go. I barely managed to shake her off.
Bitch. Seeing her act so high and mighty these days, I almost believed it. But in the end, she still doesn't want to leave. Such a treasure as my son. Having such a former daughter-in-law really lowers the class of our family.
That bitch still dares to covet my man.
Isn't that Mr. Bayfus? Nancy, this time you must seize the opportunity. Go quickly.
Got it, Mom. Hi, Mr. Bayfus. What a coincidence. May I sit here?
Sit here. You're not qualified.
Oh my, just look at her poor appearance. How dare she approach Mr. Bayfus?
Exactly. I bet her assets don't even exceed $10 million. She actually has the nerve to ask for it, sitting in a seat worth billions of dollars. It's really laughable.
So useless. Not even as good as Vivian Lee.
The problem is that you're too poor. Really embarrassed.
You can go yourself.
The auction is about to start.
So shameless. You got in here by sleeping with men. Are you trying to hook up with others now?
Wait a minute, Mom. Why is Vivian Leah sitting in a better seat than us? And even in the prime seat? Isn't that seat supposed to be for my sister-in-law? What gives her the right?
Yeah, sweetie, what's going on?
So easy. She probably slept with the executive in charge of seating. I'll tell my godmother tomorrow to have that executive fired. You all don't need to worry. This seat was specially arranged for me by my godmother so that we won't be disturbed because of a conspicuous position.
Let's applaud to welcome Ms. Green.
Thank you all for coming to tonight's charity auction. This charity auction is specially held for my goddaughter. So half of the funds raised tonight will go to charity, and the other half will be given to my goddaughter, Vivian Leah, at her disposal. Being apart for these years, I want to send this gift to her.
Oh my gosh, Vivian, your godmother is incredible. This auction must be worth at least $1 billion. Half of that would be $500 or $600 million.
Our company's annual revenue can barely reach that number.
What's the big deal? My godmother has always been generous to me.
So shameless to pretend to be someone's goddaughter?
Fortunately, I found some information. Miss Green was close to Miss Leah only in childhood. She went abroad for her career over a decade ago and just returned this year. She definitely can't recognize Vivian Leah now. After all, the real Vivian Leah has been missing for 3 years. With the heart of the ocean, maybe I can fool Miss Green. By then, the $500 or $600 million?
All right, let's not waste any more time. Now the auction officially begins.
Let's applaud.
Who are those people over there?
They are Miss Vivian's ex-in-laws. When they just arrived, they were very disrespectful to Miss Leah.
I know all about my goddaughter's matters. This family. I haven't gone looking for them, yet they show up on their own.
Look, Miss Green is waving at us. Oh, it looks like she recognizes us.
Well, of course she does. We're her goddaughter's future in-laws. How could she not recognize the Engelin family?
Our first auction item today is a necklace inset with the world's finest rubies. Starting bid at $10 million. $13 million, $15 million.
Miss Leah, I've heard you never miss out on treasures.
Yeah, Vivian. I'm curious to see what kind of jewelry you'll buy today.
Why bother with those trinkets? With the heart of the ocean, those trinkets don't even catch my eye.
Sooner or later, I'll make you return everything you took from me.
Our second auction item today is the pigeon blood ruby ring. Nice one, nice one. Nice one. It's unique in the world. Starting bid, $30 million.
Oh, this ring is beautiful. Well, Vivian, if I could wear this out, I'd be so proud.
Mom, if you like it, I'll grit my teeth and buy it for you. Spending $30 million to make an impression here will be helpful to my future prospects.
Fine.
Oh, $1 million.
What a poor guy to raise the bid by $10,000. If you can't afford it, don't pretend to be rich.
Have you ever been to an auction? Don't you know that at auctions, the minimum bid increment is $500,000?
We might as well let them have it. They've already emptied their wallets. It seems like they really want it.
Who are they calling poor guy? Do they even know who we are? Vivian, tell Miss Green to kick them out. Shut up. Aren't you embarrassed enough?
Any more bids? $30.01 million.
Oh, this ring is almost ours.
$30.01 million, our last chance.
$40 million? Vivian Lee, what are you doing, you delivery woman? Can you even afford it?
Vivian Lee, do you know this is an auction? Do you think this is a card game? You can't use play money.
Can't you keep up with the bid? Getting mad now?
Any more bids? $40 million.
Who did she sleep with? That man is actually willing to spend $40 million on her. Vivian, are we really going to let her steal our thunder today?
Sweetie, can you help? I've already used up all my funds. Hundreds of millions of dollars is nothing to you. But we can't let this delivery woman humiliate us. Otherwise, Otherwise, how will the Engelin family stand tall in Patine City?
Well, there are plenty of big shots here. Someone will outbid me.
Paid $1 million. Try one more.
Million.
50 million. Vivian Leia, I see you're intentionally opposing us.
How dare you outbid Ms. Leah? Don't you know? This charity auction today is hosted by Ms. Green for Ms. Leah personally. How dare you oppose Ms. Leah here today? You're now opposing Ms. Green too.
Auctions are about money. If you don't have money, get out of here now.
Vivian Leah, how dare you challenge me? I'm the president of the Moore Group. How can I be outbid by you, a delivery woman? $16 million.
Mr. Baptist, Ms. Leah's bid has been surpassed. Should we?
No need. My fiance is setting a trap.
This family is really crazy. For such a ring worth $40 million, they actually bid it up to $60 million. Clueless.
$60 million. Try one more. $60 million last chance. Item 2 is successfully sold to bidder number 2098. Congratulations.
Great, ha ha ha.
Congratulations. Oh, by the way, I need to remind you. Before the auction, you need to pay $10 million as deposit. If you can't pay the final amount, then the deposit will be gone.
Bitch, you dare to provoke me.
Think about Ms. Lee's financial power and think about yours. $60 million is nothing for Ms. Leia. How can she not afford it?
Such a small amount is nothing to you. But for me, it's significant. Thank you so much. Vivian Leah, have you recognized the reality now? You, a beggar from the countryside. How dare you compete with Ms. Leah? All right, what's the point of arguing with someone like her? Don't forget why we're here today. We're here to discuss going public with my godmother. Not to buy these worthless things. Okay, we won't buy more.
You need to follow up on them. Don't slack off.
It's Ms. Green. Son, whether our company can go public or not depends on her.
Yes, bro, hurry over there. Otherwise, we might miss the chance to talk to her.
Go bring that guy over.
Ms. Green wants to talk to you.
Who are those people? Miss Green actually meets them in person.
I mentioned earlier. No hurry. She's my godmother. How could she not value my future in-laws?
Sweetie, you're amazing. I purposely went to see Ms. Green earlier, but I couldn't find her even abroad. I didn't expect her to invite us this time.
Of course. How could my godmother not value me? I haven't seen my godmother for a long time. I'll talk to her first. You guys go over later.
All right. Don't forget to speak highly of us.
Hello, godmother? I miss you so much. Godmother, don't you recognize me? I'm Vivian. Vivian Leah?
Oh, so you're the one pretending to be my goddaughter everywhere. You even had the nerve to show up in front of me.
Godmother, you must be joking. I really am Vivian.
She's unbelievably stupid. Doesn't she know that in today's world we have things like video calls?
Butler Smith, my turf isn't somewhere just anyone can get into. For the pigeon blood ruby ring she just bid on, if she can pay for it, let her pay. If she can't, throw her out. I don't want to see such rubbish again.
Understood, Miss Green?
What are you doing?
You're not worthy to wear my goddaughter's things. Take her away.
Someone.
Take her away. Godmother, listen to me, please. Godmother, it's not what you think. Godmother, listen to me. Godmother, Ms. Lee.
Sweetie.
Why was she thrown out? Could it be that she's not Miss Green's goddaughter?
If she's not, who is? Could it be that the damn delivery woman is her goddaughter?
You are my goddaughter's former mother-in-law and husband.
Ms. Green, you misunderstood. I'm not her ex-mother-in-law, but her future mother-in-law. In the future, we'll be your in-laws, in your dreams.
A small family like the Engelins. How dare you bully my goddaughter? Do you think the Leia family is easy to mess with, or that her godmother is?
Oh, Ms. Green, what are you saying? We never dare bully Ms. Leah. We wish we could pamper her.
Yeah.
Miss Green, this must be a misunderstanding.
You're so two-faced. In the hall just now, I didn't see you being nice to me.
So it was you. You're that bitch, Vivian Leah's adulterer. How dare you cause me trouble behind my back?
Ms. Green, the butler is on the side of that bitch. You can't trust a word he says? Vivian Leah was dumped by me, so she's been targeting us ever since then. She's even pretending to be Ms. Leah outside. Can't believe a word this man says.
All right. How dare you call her like this before me? The Engelin family sure has guts. I wonder how much the Engelin family has to go against me.
Ms. Green, our family situation is definitely not as good as Ms. Lee's, but our family has our own company. We won't let Ms. Leah suffer, definitely.
Exactly. Our company is called Almond Technology. Oh, we came here this time, hoping that for the sake of Miss Lee, Miss Green, you...
Almond, right? I'll remember that name. As long as I'm alive, it's impossible for Almond to go public.
Miss Green, you must be mistaken. I'll be Miss Leah's mother-in-law, and we'll be your in-laws in the future.
Who do you think you are to be my in-laws? Just a small family business. Without my goddaughter's support, in 3 years, you wouldn't have gotten this far. Not only are you ungrateful, but you even dare to bully her?
Ms. Green, there must be some misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? If it weren't for my goddaughter, I would have dealt with you savagely today. Guards, throw the family out. I don't want to see these animals again.
No. Please don't.
Ms. Green, please let us explain.
Miss Green, please don't listen to that bitch.
Ms. Green.
Godmother.
What rubbish. They're not even worthy of tying my shoes.
Godmother, it was my mistake back then. Besides, you already taught him a lesson for me.
Your mother passed away early, and she entrusted me to take good care of you. I've already treated you as my own daughter. For the Engelin family to bully you like this, if it were up to me, I'd make them go bankrupt and break their legs. Then I'd kick them out of Patine City. You didn't even let me do that.
Godmother, you don't understand. Kicking them out of Patton City would be too easy on them. For people like them, you have to take it slow.
Alas, you've always had a firm mind since childhood. Just do what you like.
Yes. With Godmother's support, I feel truly blessed.
Whose daughter has such a sweet mouth? By the way, you shouldn't neglect your marriage. Let the Engelin family know what kind of man my Vivian deserves. Taking advantage of this auction, I've invited many young talents. If you fancy any of them, just tell me. I'll arrange a match for you.
Sure.
You don't want a ready-made fiance? But you're here looking for men behind my back. Ms. Green, you don't need to. Worry about my fiance's marriage. She's ready to meet my parents with me.
That soon?
Why didn't Vivian tell me?
Godmother, don't listen to him. I was just helping him as a friend.
Ms. Green, we've been engaged for 3 years. It's not that soon, right?
I remember now. Exactly. You got engaged 3 years ago, but right after the engagement, she disappeared.
Well, Godmother, we're going to visit Grandma tomorrow. We're leaving now.
Go ahead.